I'm Steph and I'm the lead trainer here at Dan's Pet Care. Today we're going to debunk some myths about our e-collars, how they're used, how they're set up, and how they're applied in dog training. E-collars are a remote device that allows for us to send a signal to our dogs at a distance. The purpose is usually used for off-leash work. It's an easy way to send a signal without having to call your dogs verbally. This is my buddy Cooper, and he is a 1-year-old golden retriever that comes to visit us here at Dan's Pet Care. Whenever we're working an e-collar, it's important to remember that we need to find their working level. The working level is the lowest setting on the e-collar that attracts your dog's attention. Whenever we're training with an e-collar, it is important to remember that this is not to be used in fear. It's to be used with mutual respect and understanding. We want them to be happy anytime this collar comes on. So right now, what I'm doing is simply putting it in the position that I'd like it to be without doing anything else. Let him live with the collar on for a little bit. Yes, good boy. Anytime this e-collar comes on, it is going to be time to do work. Yes, good boy, Cooper, go. Very nice. When the collar is on, it is to be up and underneath the jaw and placed slightly behind the ear. What a good boy you are. Thank you, yes. The working level is the lowest setting that your dog can feel. The goal is to find the perfect number that will let our dogs know that I'm asking for their attention. Instead of going, Cooper, 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 ah, good boy, I'll take it. My goal is to be able to replace Cooper, yes, good boy. So that way, if we're in a crowded environment or there are things that are going to be louder than my voice or an echo, that he'll respond to it and come looking for me every time. Cooper, yes, good boy. So I've started just reminding Cooper about his recall. So I'm rewarding him anytime he hears his name. If he responds to me, gives me eye contact, and runs over to me, I'm gonna give him a praise and a reward for that. Now we're gonna get to work to find Cooper's perfect working level. My goal is to be able to recognize for Cooper any subtle signs that he is feeling the collar. Yes, good boy. That was on 1. Let's see about a 2. Right there, yes, good boy. I turned it on, he looked in my direction, and as soon as I saw his commitment to movement towards me, I let go. The important part when working on e-collar is on is pressure, and when they do yield to what you ask them to do, pressure comes off. With e-collar, remember, it's pressure on, pressure off. So here we go again. Pressure on, Cooper. Pressure off when he gets to me. Good boy. Well done. Pressure on. Yes, good boy when he stops being distracted. Good boy, Cooper. We can use the e-collar for simple commands as well, like a sit. When Cooper comes over to me, I'm gonna put the pressure on, sit, off. Good boy, go get that. Well done, buddy. As we start to work the e-collar, my goal is to replace my voice recall with a simple press of a button. Good, sit, good boy, go, 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 go. Do you see how there's no fear? There should never be a fear response when you're working with e-collar. As we start to learn the e-collar, take it low and take it slow. All of these things are an adjustment, not just for the dog, but also for our humans. Make sure you're consulting with a professional, so that way we are finding the right working level and keeping everything fear-free. We can use the e-collar as our, hey, we're working. So every time I hold down the button, it's asking Cooper for his attention. And when he gives me the response I'm looking for, we turn it back off. We have this on continuous mode. I use a mini educator e-collar, and that gives me 2 modes. My black button, which is my pointer finger, is the working level. And the red button is a boost of 10. So let's see how that works. I don't have Cooper's attention. Cooper, good boy, on, off. Good boy, go. Keeping with the concept of on and off pressure, we can also use a place board. So let's take a look at how that's done. Placing a leash on, I'll call for Cooper's name. Cooper, pressure is on. until we get onto the mat. Good boy. Very good. Very good. Let's do that again. Cooper, place. Yes, that's a good boy. Sit. Good boy. Very nice. Cooper's on place. I use the e-collar to reinforce the position. I can also use it to let him know if he gets off that we have not released him yet. Pressure on, pressure off. Whenever we work an e-collar, again, we should not have a dog that is scared. We should not have a dog that does not want to do the work. So we know he's only on a level 4. Good boy, Cooper. Come on. Yes! Ha-ha! Good boy. Good boy. As soon as Cooper came off of the platform, I applied pressure. Saw how he walked back over on his own? Good boy, Cooper. Well done. Very good. Yes. Okay, break. Woo! Good boy. An e-collar is just a tool. How we use it is how it's important. It's a wonderful way to give your dogs an opportunity to learn to be free, but also having the control in your hands to make sure that they're safe.